We're live. We're live. Yes? I think so. Live video is starting. I think it has started. Hello and welcome. Here we go. You're now live, it says, but I don't see myself. Okay, now I do. Awesome. Woohoo! What day is it, people? It's Fear Buster Friday. All right. Give me a woohoo in the I was going to say chat. It's not a chat. It's, what is it called? It's the comments. Give me a woohoo, love and like this on this Fear Buster Friday. And then suddenly I get tongue-tied and I don't know what to say. Ah! Fear of tongue-tying. Okay, so yes, I am Lydia Rieger, and I am a Fear Buster mom coach. And what else? Oh yeah, the queen of fear busting. Where is my crown? Oh yes, up here. I love wearing my crown. Let me see. Here we go. Yeah. Queen of fear busting. Oops, now it's got caught in my hair. Oh my gosh. Okay. Woohoo. I'm the queen of fear busting. I'm your fear buster mama coach. What do we do on Fear Buster Fridays? We bust fears, of course. We do it with fun, freedom, and faith. And I just love this little book I'm reading. It's The Power of Decision. It helps us to make powerful decisions, quick decisions that are good, because you see, here's the thing. Sometimes it's hard to make a decision. And what if you could decide things super quickly when you need to? And it's been proven that people who make decisions fast rarely change their decisions. And if you're a little slower at making decisions, maybe you've noticed that you sometimes change your decisions. So what if you could more confidently, I think the key is confidence. What if you could more confidently make a decision that's faster, Anyway, enough about that. I want to read the little section that's really lighting me up today. It's called You're Not the Problem, or it's actually You Are Not the Problem. Oops. There's a problem with this crown, I tell you. It was falling off. All right. So let me read this. You are not now, nor have you ever been the problem. You are the person who sees the problem in order to activate the idea necessary to solve the problem. Ideas, not physical bodies, solve problems. Mind and emotion are the essentials of life, and you are mind and emotion. You are never the office, the thing, or the situation. You are intelligence, capable of knowing the right idea at the right time to make the right decision. Your right ideas, activating right decisions, sound the death knell to all negatives. Evil cannot linger on the pathway of the right-minded, up-to-date thinking individual. The path of the just is at the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. That's from Proverbs 4:18. That scripture defines you as you really are. The universe is undisturbed by human stupidity and ignorance of what the individual reality can be. The universe is never in a hurry. It is law and order. It waits for the individual to come to his senses and know himself aright. Once you know yourself as mind, you forevermore control your experience through ideas and not through the manipulation of material events. Thinkers change the world, and you are a thinker. I need to sneeze. Oh boy. Ah, don't you love when that comes on, when you feel a sneeze coming on? Okay. Um, I love this. Okay, this is The Decision by Raymond Charles Barker. Sorry for the sniffles, but I felt like I was going to sneeze there. But I just love that. Thinkers change the world, and you are a thinker. Um, it's never really about those material things, and because you have the ideas, it's not you. You're not the problem. Okay, we all have thoughts and we all have emotions, and it's those thoughts and emotions that we can use to actually figure out our problems, or our so-called problems. So remember that you're absolutely not the problem. Now, I help homeschool families. I empower them. I empower families in general if they want to homeschool. I empower them to homeschool with confidence so that they can learn and grow in freedom. And even if you don't homeschool, this is a great tool to remember that you're not the problem. But let me talk a little bit about homeschool and families, because there are a lot of families out there that I see on Facebook who are afraid. They're afraid to homeschool. They don't have the confidence, and they doubt themselves if they can do this. They doubt whether they can home for many reasons. They first of all just might be afraid that they can't homeschool. Not that they can't, but they're afraid that they might fail their children. And then there's the FOMO, the fear of missing out, of what their children might miss out on in school. But guess what? You can create anything you want, and it can be bigger and better than the regular brick and mortar school. So there really is no FOMO, okay? And you can have those doubts, but don't let the doubts have you. And truly, you can get rid of those doubts, because it's all in the creation. And if you don't know, so a lot of homeschool families also don't know how to at first balance their whole life. And maybe you don't homeschool, and but maybe you have, this question of how to balance life, because life has a lot of pieces, right? It's got, if you have kids, it's got all of what kids bring, and their schooling, education, and then there's you and your personal life, and if you work, there's your work life, and we all have relationships, family, friends, co-workers if we work, our relationship with ourselves, our community, and our spiritual life, our relationship with our higher power. So we've got lots of relationships. And what else do we have? We have our health, and we have our vocational, whatever that is. We have time freedom, we have money freedom, we have all these things, and to balance in our life. And and so when you think about all those things, and how to have the free time to just relax sometimes, because most of us are always on the go, 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 go. So whether or not you homeschool, you have a lot of stuff in your life to balance. Am I right, or am I right? So when you're balancing, you got to remember that you're not the problem. Be the thinking, you got to think on the right path, and but you yourself are not the problem, because you are divine spirit, and you are this divine being, and you're here having a human experience, but you, in the essence of you, you're not the problem. You are intelligence, you've got the thinking, you've got what it takes. So when you reach that and you have that confidence of, oh yeah, that's right, I've got the intelligence, I know what I'm doing. You might still feel like you don't know what you're doing, but you are the shining light. And the more you realize that, the more you will move into that acceptance, and you can and will be that thinker that you need to be. And so, but that's what I do. I help people stop doubting themselves and bring in the confidence, no matter what it is that you would love to create. So step one, stop doubting. Okay, what's your fear bust a move today? Because I always give you a fear bust a move. All right, number one, stop doubting. Number two, realize that you are a thinker, and it's those good ideas that solve problems. It doesn't really matter, so much who you are. I mean, yes, who you are is like divine spirit. Yes, that matters. But as far as you thinking, if you are thinking that you've got doubts and worries and all of that, like you might think, I'm not the kind of person, or I can't do such and such. No, 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 no. Eliminate that thinking, because what is the truth? The truth is you can think your way out of any kind of problem. So, and you specifically are not the problem. You are a thinker and a doer. Let me add that, okay? Because it has to come with action as well. So, number one, push that doubt aside. Number two, realize that you are a thinker and a doer. So, you decide right now, because I've been reading The Power of Decision. So what does that mean? Make a decision. Make a decision and move forward. I don't know what it is that you would love to do in your, I don't know what it is you're facing right now. But I do know that you are more than any problem or situation or condition that you're facing. You you have this. You and your higher power have got this. And you are bigger than itty bitty problems that might seem so big. And if you are thinking of homeschooling, or you are already homeschooling and you really want some more confidence, and if you searching and kind of like craving for a mentor to sort of guide you and to help you with that confidence, help you build that wonderful dream homeschool life, then comment below, and I'll give you my free Homeschool with Confidence blueprint. Otherwise, if you want to get confidence on anything else in your life, especially if you're an entrepreneur, because I love um, working with entrepreneurs, go ahead and message me or put a comment here, and I will help you gain that confidence you need, and we will figure out together, what are your big goals and dreams? What's stopping you? And then we'll take it from there, and I'll let you know what I think, in my opinion, would be a great step to take to move you forward. And if it resonates with you, then you take it. If not, You don't have to take it. but but I am here for you. So feel a big hug from me. Feel lots of love and a little bit of shove so that you can make that step into your goals and dreams. Remember to make every day a fear buster day and go out there and learn your way. Bye for now.